of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw again is May. Forced out wide. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Woo! Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10. They're on a 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, 49ers. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Brown now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now strong. Not much much happening there. Just a short game.
He was taken to the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw on 1st down is May. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hooker going to work from the pistol. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
60 Eagles, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Hooker rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go. Ready?
A carry now for Strong. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Motion the slot man left. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's May. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. It's going to be third. They need 1. May to the air once more. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
It's a gain of 6. And
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the 49ers go up by 7. 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Nice.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Niners' 43-yard line.
Ready. 70, move.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
24-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Now, Hooker. A short one there to Otten. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. Hooker to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. JT Tuimoloau able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Hooker. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Brown now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hooker. He finds Bell at top. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 12
Hooker,
yards.
19.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
4-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught by the tight end. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown. 49ers.
San Francisco.
Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
24.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
70, Timberwolves. Ready? Go.
To throw, Hooker. And is caught. It's Robinson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. They did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Going it right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 49er first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught for three. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
49, Broncos 24. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Hey, watch the back, out the backfield.
Here's Hooker. First down throw there is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 by 6, 60 by Cowboy.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Hey, Garfield!
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Throwing on second down. May. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. This returnable from inside is on 40. Oh, he is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up the throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
19, 18.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
16 yards.
On the ready.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and he's got ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Broncos first down. First
60
and 10
Bison,
at the
60
18-yard
Bison.
line.
Ready, ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
Bronco 80.
Back to the air one more time. On the move left. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Check out.
On third down, it's Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've got him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Bronco 80.
Loss of a yard.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Escaping to his left.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Made out on first and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On second down, it's May. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Neighbors in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Moving to his right. That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos 45-yard line.
And off it is Henderson heading left. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
First and goal.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Ready!
Hooker to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing is Hooker. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Broncos.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Hooker. Rolling right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Hooker. He's going to air this one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will go all the way. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Broncos 32. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
alert, chop. Here we go. Here we go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 40-yard
Ready.
line.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Out to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down.
70. 70, Timberwolf.
To throw. Hooker. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
May to throw on second down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throw again is May. On the run to the right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. Third down coming up. Here's May again. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. May to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kershawn Wharton, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. After the made field goal, back out is Borregalis to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Hooker. Out wide, that's Robinson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. Start. 6. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
For the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Gould on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Fires left sideline. Pass is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
49er 1st down. 29 yards.
May to throw again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. This is caught 2, and he's in. Malik Neighbors, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Flashing 18.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Back into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Broncos. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for
Hooker to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's another quick first down. And that's a 25-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
To throw now, May. It is brought in the end zone. A touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Now, Hooker, moving to his left. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. 19 Tigers. Ready.
Throwing is Hooker. He finds Bell. That's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60. Go.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
To throw, Hooker. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that final throw here is intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.